Hi, I'm Mike, one of the co-founders of Overnest. At Overnest, we care about a couple things a lot. The first is privacy and security. The second is cloud computing. Fact of the matter is, a lot of our data is moving to the cloud. Gartner estimates that in 2016, $208 billion was spent on either cloud or SaaS offerings. They project that this number will grow to $1 trillion by 2020. $140 billion of that is earmarked for IT budgets, specifically to migrate existing legacy applications to the cloud. So things are moving to the cloud, but there's a huge problem with all of this, and that's simply data leaks. The estimate runs, the most recent estimate is that in 2016, about 4 billion records were leaked. A huge chunk of that was due to a couple of Yahoo breaches, which were in the media quite a bit recently. Now, only approximately 4% of that data was actually encrypted. Now, what this means is if you have encrypted data, hackers are likely going to just toss that. It's very difficult to break encryption, assuming it's well implemented, and 96% of the data isn't, so go after the easy prey. The reason why most people don't encrypt their data, though, is a mental image that looks a little bit like this. You're presented with a fork in the road. You have to choose between privacy and security, or access and usability. At Overnest, we are trying to solve this problem. We've developed the world's first practical encrypted search. For those in the know, this isn't fully homomorphic encryption. We want to allow you to encrypt your data using our system, but still be able to search and interact on that data, answering questions like who, how much, when, where, why, how. What this actually looks like as a product is what we're calling the Overnest Development Platform, or security from the data up. Instead of building fences, walls, so you can imagine sort of edge security, firewalls, we're trying to secure the data itself. Your data is always encrypted. You can store, retrieve, and query encrypted data using the Overnest application platform. When we talk about security, we usually talk about having a layered approach, and that's true even with Overnest. At the very base, we have data encryption at rest, right? Cloud providers like Amazon provide this functionality. You can just turn it on. What this usually implies, though, is that you trust your cloud provider quite a bit. Most of the time, they're managing the keys for you. They're managing rotation. If they really wanted to, they have access to your data. Taking this one step further, we're introducing something called the Overnest Gateway. The Overnest Gateway is a very easy to use API proxy. It allows you to interact with your encrypted data as if it weren't encrypted. The way this works is that the proxy itself handles encryption and also indexing of your data. Your encryption keys are transmitted securely to the proxy, but they're never stored. So yes, if someone's listening in on the network traffic, they can get access to your data. That's still a viable attack vector. But it severely minimizes the chances of that happening. Finally, going another step further, we have what we call Overnest Zero Trust Storage. What this means is that we're doing client-side encryption, client-side key management, client-side indexing. No data leaves your client until it's been encrypted. All Overnest sees is a bunch of encrypted data. In fact, on the storage side, we're obfuscating the data, so it's even harder for attackers, even if they were in our system, to learn and to derive access patterns from what you're doing with your data. We've built this spectrum of products and solutions to allow you to weigh your convenience and against your security needs and achieve the perfect balance between the two. With the Overnest application platform, you can build anything you imagine, right? Encrypted documents, chat apps, encrypted email, digital media storage, everything all encrypted all the time. At Overnest, finally, you can take the privacy and security of on-premise solutions and marry that with the scalability and reliability of the cloud. We are Overnest, and we want you to know that you can, in fact, encrypt everything and search anything. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael.